Hi, and welcome to this quick how to help video on solving equations when there are variables on both sides. That sounds like a really complicated thing. I promise you it isn't. The word variables is just a fancy bit of maths language to describe the letter. That's literally all it is. So if I was to give you 6x plus 3 equaling 2x plus 31, the variables on both sides is literally just referring to the fact that there is an x on both sides of the equals. And if we go back to everything we've done so far, we are all about, if you want to know what x equals, you get it on its own. Well, how do you get x on its own when they're on both sides? So that is actually essentially the problem here. I need to sort that out. So I am going to pick up one of those sets of x's and move it to join the other. Which one do I move? Always move the smaller set. The reason is it'll help you avoid some negative work. So if we don't really like our negatives very much, by picking up the smaller set, you will avoid it. So let's take a look. I've got 6 x's here and 2x is here. 2x is the smaller set. So I'm going to pick it up and dump it on the other side. Now, this 2x is a number that I don't know yet. That's all it is. 2x is a number that I don't know the value of. What I do know is it's positive. That is a positive number. It's positive 2. So when this is being moved to the other side, it will land as negative. So it's going to land as minus 2x. And I've deliberately written it here because then my eyes can just see the maths that's going on. I've got 6 x's and I have to take away 2. So I am going to take away 2 to leave me 4x. I've still got the plus 3 there because I haven't touched it yet. I've got my equals, that's gone. And I've got a positive 31 left on that side. And with that one movement, with that one little step, I've just made it look like a basic equation. I'm back in my comfort zone and I'm able to just hop and finish off. So 4x plus 3, the last thing I say is the first thing I move. That lands as minus 3, opposite sign, remember. I've got 4x left. 31 take 3 is 28. I'm picking up the 4, which has that invisible times, lands as divide, and I've got x equals 7. So for something that looks very different and a lot harder, actually there's one additional step at the beginning, and then everything else is what we've already seen and experienced. All right, let's do another question. We've got 5x plus 14 equaling 7x plus 6. Okay, pick up the smaller set of x's, which is 5x, and take them to the other side. It's positive on that side, so it's landing as minus 5x on that side. Do the maths I've created here. 7 take 5 is 2. I've got 2x, still got the plus 6, still got the 14. And I'm back to basics. Now, if you're comfortable with it written that way round, you'll just crack on. If you fall into the bracket of, I really hate it when it's that way round, remember, you can just write the whole of that on the opposite side. And then the 14. Just, I always say it, make sure it all goes. You can't just take a little bit of it. Okay, now I'm going to finish it off. 2 times x plus 6. Plus 6 has got to go first. I've got 2x, because that is gone, equaling 14 take 6 is 8. Pick up the 2, bring it round, divide it by 2, and you've got x equals 4. And that is variables on both sides. Okay, the next video in this sequence is going to see everything that we have learnt so far. So nothing new, but we're going to see it with negative answers, with fractional answers. We're going to see what we've just done today, but with a bracket included in it. So a bracket suddenly popped up in something. So we're going to just see 3 or 4 examples, maybe 5, depends on how many it's going to take. But we'll see a few examples so that we are aware of how to deal with these questions when they're not quite coming out with positive whole answers. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.